was that star-spangled banner.
Taking a look at Minnesota, they have a chance to pull off the upset here at home.
And you know as well as anyone, they want to cap this series off in front of their fans. They're going to pull out all the stops to finish this in 6.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. McDaniels can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gobert. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Edwards. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Murray passes to Johnson. Picked by Murray. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Puts the move on. It's blocked by Gobert.
That's exactly what Rudy brings to your team on the defensive end.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around to the paint. Looking to win the run. Jokic gets the bucket.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 8.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now Brown. Johnson on the wing. Gordon outside. Jokic against Gobert. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Edwards. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Brown, back to Murray. Brown against Edwards. It's Jokic, high post. And stolen by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. McDaniels covering. Jokic in the post. Working on McDaniels. Jokic gets the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo for 3. Gordon. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. here are the Nuggets now. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Gordon. Checked by Randall. And the shot goes down. Gordon's got his second basket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Randall can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Randall. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a switch here also for Denver. Watson's checked in. Counted.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Dosunmu goes in, and that one drops for him.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Brown. Outside Watson. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Dosunmu, pass to Edwards. The shot misses. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to Edwards. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Anderson's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. Clark is checked in for Edwards. And it's Highland in for Dosunmu. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Jones in for Jamal Murray.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Brown. Back to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Highland. He takes it in. Watson with a rebound. Hardaway from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Outside, Highland. On target from range.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Valanciunas. No made baskets yet. Here's Hardaway. And another miss by Denver.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to Shannon. Driving to the basket. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Jones. Following the score by Minnesota. Now here's Valanciunas. For 3, Hardaway. Another miss by Hardaway. Minnesota has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Now here's Clark. Outside Reed. Here's Shannon. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Nuggets trail by 12. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops from Murray. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Yep, count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And Denver shooting around 53%, a nice number. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Rebounded by Highland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Soft touch off the glass. Highland's got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota. Valanciunas with a screen on Highland. Murray from outside. Murray buries it from deep.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Highland. And here's Clark for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Valanciunas. Still without a bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Murray gets it done inside.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Randall outside. Outside, Highland. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Highland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Murray. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And now we go courtside for a story on Ayo Dosunmu. Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels is checked in for Shannon. Anthony Edwards comes in for Clark. And it's Dosunmu in for Highland. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Murray with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And here's Brown for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Denver grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Jokic. The quick look, no good that time. Minnesota's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. To the inside. Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hardaway, the pass to Watson. And here's Murray. He's covered by Dosunmu. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Murray's got 10 points.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Dosunmu for three. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Murray. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
So it's Denver now. Hardaway, the pass to Watson. Outside Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Murray. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. McDaniels can't hit. Nuggets trail by 19. Brown with it. Randall's in his pocket. Brown passes to Murray. McDaniels with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And so here is Denver. Down low. Here's Watson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Minnesota leading by 19. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Jokic finds Murray. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Murray. And it's Christian Braun in for Hardaway. Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8 points now. And he gets it to go. DiVincenzo's got 10 points.
DiVincenzo fighting hard for that bucket. Great determination.
Nuggets trail by 21. Brown scanning the floor. It's Jokic, high post. From 13. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. It's McDaniels on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Jokic passes to Johnson. 1:19 left in the first half. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And here's Gordon from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
McDaniels from long range. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Brown finds Johnson. Jokic the screen. Shot to stop the run, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Brown passes to Gordon. Jokic in the post. No good with a layup.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Coaches preach this over and over again, and Shaq knows this well. Take care of the ball, and they internalize that.
Yeah, on the other hand, the defense will let them stay comfortable.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Denver is shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gordon, right side. Back to Johnson. From the arc. Nails it from 3. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The Nuggets on offense. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every...
The previous play is under review.
See, in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
can't get the first one.
From the moment that Christian Braun entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
The Timberwolves lead by 23. DiVincenzo on the wing. Great D that time from Murray.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jokic shot is good.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. DiVincenzo softly drops in the floater. DiVincenzo's got 12 points.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Jokic up top. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brown passes to Jokic. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Now here's Gordon. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Edwards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Minnesota leading by 22. Here's DiVincenzo. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 17. Sends it home from three-point land.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Now Brown over Edwards. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Denver moving it around. Johnson for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Murray inside. DiVincenzo covering.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. He's perfect from the line this time.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Now here's McDaniels. Give him 8. Good on the bucket. Brown against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. It's the trifecta. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. DiVincenzo with the steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Brown grabs the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Randall outside. 4-3. They get it back. Stolen by Jokic. Murray is doubled. Jokic finds Murray. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got 19 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Brown. It's Watson on the wing. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Brown comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Basket's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Valanciunas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. And the layup is good off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice D from Reed.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
And the basket by Highland.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Brown. Now here's Valanciunas. Reed defending. Oh, and Reed with a block.
It hurts when you think you've got an easy one, and then Reed comes and stuffs you.
And Minnesota calls time here. Edwards, he's checked in for Highland. And the switch here also for Denver. Pickett's checked in. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. 19 seconds left in the third quarter here. Dosunmu with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Ingles. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And Dosunmu with the 3. Dosunmu's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And so it's Minnesota with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Murray. Following the three-pointer by Minnesota. And here's Brown for 3. Clark grabs the board. Dosunmu for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Shannon. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown passes to Watson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Brown is a willing and able passer who typically makes the right play.
The Timberwolves have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Another miss by Minnesota. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Watson. They swipe it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
Pass to Shannon. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now Clark. Takes a three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's Denver now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Murray from outside, and Berenger pulls it down.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And he makes a first. Phillips is checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Clark. And Denver with a change here, too. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Outside Murray. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one. And Minnesota making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Let's get an update on Bones Highland. What's the status?
Hey there, well, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Ingles, he's checked in for Anderson, and it's Highland in for Mike Conley. And then for Denver, Cam Johnson comes in for Brown, and it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Najee. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Dosunmu. Denver getting their last shot to go. Buries it from three.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 20 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Highland. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson, the 3-ball. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Fires the 3, connects from downtown. Shannon's got 16 points here in the second half.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Murray. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Shannon. The drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
The drive by Brown.
Brown's got a really good quick first step and excels at getting to the rack.
Minnesota shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Shannon. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Murray with it. Highland covering. Murray, shot is good.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Here's Highland driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. Reed defending. Yep, that one's good. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
Here's Highland. Denver getting their last shot to go, and the basket by Dosunmu.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Najee. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Reed. And again, Nikola Jokic.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Highland. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Dosunmu outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Murray. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure. One that they can build off of moving forward.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.